First at 6, major concerns about gas being contaminated with water.
Yeah, tonight we're getting some answers about the problems at the pump. The State Department of Agriculture tells us that they received a record 46 complaints this month alone. So what exactly is to blame? CBS 17's Mariah Ellis is live for us tonight, getting some reasons behind what's going on with this contaminated fuel.
Yeah, the Department of Agriculture tells us so far this year they've received more than 230 complaints ranging from slow pumps to bad fuel. They said with 7,000 gas stations across the state, this may sound like a relatively small number, but drivers say the costs are huge. When you go to fill up, Rashawn Brown says he's hoping he's getting what he pays for.
You can think about getting your gas, you just think about getting your gas and riding to its fullest potential.
However, drivers say they've been questioning more pumps at gas stations, many bagged just like this.
They may or may not have a problem with the fuel. It might be with the pump itself, but for whatever reason it's being bagged off or there's signage on there.
Melissa Spencer is the program manager with the Department of Agriculture's Fuel Quality Lab. She says this month they've received more than 50 complaints at gas stations across the state, about half of them specifically noting water in the fuel, and some stations seeing multiple complaints.
If you get a lot of rain, it raises the water table. We had heavy rain weeks before. Debbie came through.
Tropical storm Debbie brought several inches of rain in parts of North Carolina, and Spencer says when the water table rises, there's a risk, especially to damaged and cracked storage tanks and pipes.
If we find any phase separation in the tank, we stop sales on that product.
These are fuel lines here.
Vincent Belmonte, the general manager at Epic Auto Center in Raleigh, says it's a bad combo for your car.
Fuel tanks in most vehicles nowadays are what's called a saddle tank. It goes over a drive shaft or the exhaust, and there's water in the fuel. It's all going to settle on the bottom.
He says water not only strips ethanol from gasoline, but will often leave your car with less power, performance, and possibly stranded on the side of the road.
You can lock up your engine, you can damage your fuel system, you can damage your fuel pump. You could be talking about thousands of dollars of repairs very quickly.
How frustrating is that for some of the customers that have come in with that issue?
Oh, they're furious. Of course they're furious. You're buying gas at a gas station, you expect it to be gasoline, not water.
Yeah, Spencer tells me when they do receive a complaint, they make sure to respond to that report within at least 24 hours. And Raleigh, Mariah Ellis, CBS 17 News.